What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So before I get into the topic, I want to say something real quick. I know that my channel is not for everyone. You're not going to click on and always find what you need. There are plenty other channels out there that can help you with whatever it is you're looking for. I know I'm not for everybody, and I'm not mad at that if you decide to unsubscribe because you're not getting what you need. If you feel like I'm not getting to the point quick enough, if this is just not helping you, I understand, and I'm not mad at you if you unsubscribe or go look for your answers from other channels. I may not be able to help everyone the way you need to be helped. Even if you can't find it from other channels, you may need to look for other sources outside of social media. So I just wanted to say that real quick. Also, a lot of my videos, which I've said from the beginning, they're based off my own experience. I could explain it better that way. Some of you could probably relate and some can't. And if you can't relate, if your situation is way different from mine, when I'm explaining narc abuse, I understand if you go look for it somewhere else. Again, just go in the search box. Describe what you're looking for the best way you can, and I'm pretty sure some channel is going to pop up and point you in that direction. And I hope it helps, because at the end of the day, that's all it's about. Helping people to understand what it is they're dealing with, and hopefully they get clarity and they can move forward with dealing with this. They can find the tools they need to deal with narc abuse. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. I don't need to be the reign supreme on YouTube. I don't care about nothing like that. That's why I could go away for long periods of time. When I decide to get behind the camera or do a voice recording, it's because something comes to my spirit and it's constantly on my mind. So I know God telling me I need to talk about it. That's why I do this. I'm not doing this for any other reason. That's why I don't have to be seen. I come on here when I want to, when I feel like it. I'm going to run this channel how I want to. I might not be everybody's cup of tea. And I'm not being ugly about it. I'm being real about it, honest about it, and that's that. I may not get to the point as fast as you need me to. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I ain't mad at you if you go off and find your answers from other channels. Also, I appreciate those of you who are here from other channels. If I visit other narc awareness channels and they're like, hey, Felicia here, y'all go check her out, I really appreciate that. But even if you come here and you're checking me out, you haven't subscribed, and you're like, nah, I really can't get into her. I'm all right, but I'm good on that. I just appreciate the person who's shouting me out and directing their audience over here. I appreciate that. And I respect the fact that it's not for you. I can't get into her channel. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Just to let y'all know, there's never no hard feelings with me. I'm at peace, period. And no social media and nothing else is going to take that away from me. So, anyway, again, to the topic. I want to talk about when narcissists feel entitled to cross boundaries. And this will be dealing with my experience at work. Just letting y'all know that now. If you want to click off. Most, if not all, of my videos, I'm going to insert something dealing with work. Again, that's how I best describe the situation. You may be able to relate to it, you may not. But anyway, when narcissists feel entitled to cross boundaries, they do certain things, and it becomes a pattern of behavior. You're going to see them, they're going to come around more than they need to. And it's going to get aggravating. They may not bug you to the point where they're actually trying to engage with you, but you're going to see them a lot. And the more you see them, the closer they're going to get. And when that happens, they're kind of letting you know you cannot keep me away. Now, again, the more that happens, they're letting you know you can't keep me away. They're going to try to get closer and closer. My situation with that, I spoke on it briefly at work. The narc is a custodian. And when I first got there, she did what all narcissists do. They want to introduce you to everybody. They want to show you around the place, take you a tour around the whole building. They completely take the role of someone else who was willing to do that. They just dismiss them. Narcissists are known to dismiss other people of things that they do in order for them to pretend like they're that type of person. You know, narcissists could be who, in their mind, they are whoever they want to be. But they really make themselves look crazy because it's like that doesn't even fit you. You can tell that you're putting on an act. I can see it, but a lot of other people can't see it right off. So I just kind of feel her out for a little while, sized her up and everything because I'm pretty used to it. And it's like now that I have did things at work to make myself comfortable and not having to deal with you if I don't want to, I'm not. And she's picked up on that, and it doesn't sit well with her. So what narcissists normally do is find other alternative routes to get into you. And that's what I noticed that she's doing now. She holds the keys, the master keys to every place up in the building. And this is a school. So this facility is open to anyone. And everybody's pretty friendly with everybody, but everybody's in their own little zone, doing their own thing. I mean, it's a school. They're teachers. They're in their classes. They have jobs to do. They're teaching. She's the only one who's like roaming, have too much time on her hands all over the building, and she feels entitled to that because she's done it for so long. Now that I'm new there, she thinks she can do it to me, and she can't. She don't like that. Again, she holds the master keys, even to the office that I work in. She holds the keys. And I don't put nothing past her. I noticed that things are moved around or doors are left unlocked. If you unlock that door, you can lock it back. She did it on purpose a couple of days ago. Actually, 2 days in a row, I noticed when I come to work Tuesday and Wednesday that when I left and I locked up, the doors were unlocked. Certain doors were left open. She's going in there roaming. She's crossing boundaries that I set. But she's only doing it when I leave and go home. When I return the next morning, you know how they like to gaslight you so that you can be like, well, wait a minute. I know I left, your mind is not playing tricks on you. They do things like that. They may not be bold enough to do it in your face. They're going to do it behind your back to pick with you. And they tell themselves, she can't keep me away. I've been doing this before she got here and she ain't going to stop me. She even made a comment that, some of these refrigerators are also for the staff. I mean, the teachers. They have a right to go in them. And I say, well, I'm going to check on that. It's like they start to feel threatened that they're being, held to certain boundaries. Like you can't cross those lines. And she don't like that. Narcissists hate to be, they hate to be put on a certain side where they have to stay there. They hate rules. They don't respect boundaries. So she made that statement to me, and it just kind of let me know, oh, Lord, I know what I'm going to be dealing with. She did this other thing. Oh, and I checked on that, and that is not true. All those things belongs to food service, and they don't have the right to go in and out of them. Period. They can go into the ice machine. That's for the whole building, everyone that works there. But you can't go into refrigerators and freezers. That belongs to the cafeteria because it's for the cafeteria, But that's the fake thing that she wants to hold on to so that she can feel free to come in and out of that area, pretending like, oh, I'm coming back here to get this Oh, I'm coming to sit this container in the freezer for a teacher. What teacher is going to give you her food for lunch to put in my refrigerator? You know, that's your stuff because you telling yourself you're not going to keep me away. I already know what it's all about because I know how they think. You know, and then the next thing they do when they see that, see, when they start to pick up on the fact that you're not bothered by their efforts to keep coming around you, or when they see that they're really not getting to you, you know, when there's no boiling point, they come up with the next best they come up with the next best idea. So what she did was she leaving campus and she pulling back up and she's pulling behind my car. Never have she ever parked by me. Like, why are you parking your car on this side of the building by a cafeteria when you have areas where you normally park, where you've been parking the last 4 years? You're doing that to pick with me, to show me you can't keep me away from you. And that's sick and insane. It's crazy. But that's what narcissists do, to show you that, you know, I'm entitled to these boundaries you set and you're not going to keep me away. And I could get deeper into this topic just by describing everything that they do based off my own experience. So I'm going to probably have to add that on in another video. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.